All right, it's Wednesday, June 3rd. You're going to start today with your writing menu. It's your very last writing, so work on that today. So persuade your audience with whichever one you choose. And then you're going to be working on elapsed time, part A. So it's got 10 problems. I went ahead and did one really quick. So elapsed time, you are putting your start time. So Emily was waking up at 8:07 and she needed to get to her bus stop at 8:45. So we had to figure out how much time in between she had to get ready. So since our 8 is staying the same, our hour, we're still in the 8 o'clock hour, we're really just trying to get from 7 minutes to 45 minutes. So as you see, I jumped 3 minutes and I put an M for minutes. So I jumped 3 minutes to get to 8:10, 30 minutes to get to 8:40, plus another 5 minutes to get to 8:45. And I just totaled up my jumps and I got 38 minutes is how much time she needed to get ready. This one says Emily starts eating breakfast at 8:32. If she eats for 9 minutes, what time will she finish? This one's a little bit different. It tells us when she's starting, but now we're just going to count 9 minutes. And to do this really quick, we can jump by single since 9's a low number. So that's 8:32, do 9 jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see what time it would be. I'm gonna put 1 minute in between. So we know we just jumped by 1 minute each time. You can put a little M there to remind you. So this would be 8:33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So 8:41. Emily gets to school at 9:11. She spends 8 minutes working on her math morning work, 7 minutes working on her ELA morning work, and 12 minutes finishing her homework. If the school announcements start at 9:45, will Emily finish her work before the announcements? So this one, it gives us a start time, and we've got to know all this in between an 8 minute. Let's zoom in here. 8 minutes doing her work, 7 minutes on her ELA morning work, and then we've got to add another 12 minutes here for her homework. So we've got to see if she's going to finish in time. So we'll start with our 9:11 start time here. So we can add 8 minutes. You can really do this anyway. I think I will start with, we'll just start with 8 minutes. We can break that apart. You know, I could break that into 4 and 4 to kind of help me with my time here. I think I'm gonna do that. That looks like the easiest way, because 4 minutes would get me to 9:15. Plus my other 4 minutes. And then we need to add my 7 minutes here. So I'm gonna break that into a 6 and a 1, just because that will get me to 9:20, 9:26. Then I've got 12 minutes. So I can start with my 10 to get to 9:36, plus 2, 9:38. And the end time was 9:45. So did she have enough time to finish? Yes. All right, so I want you to give these a try. You've got 10 total to have a try. If you need help, please dojo me. I will be at school tomorrow, or today and tomorrow, to help you if you need some more help with this. You're gonna also continue your Lima Bean book, Tell Me What You Observed, and then you're Thinking About Plants book, which is where you read some things this week. Now we're actually gonna add some notes. So for parts of a plant, we're just gonna list each part. We've got our roots. We have our stem, leaves, and our flower. for what do plants need?
Mama.
Hold on. Plants need water, sun, soil, and minerals from the soil. And make sure you pause this video because I'm gonna go pretty quick because Cohen's here with me. And then what are some things we use plants for? So we use plants for food, like tomatoes is a plant. We use plants for medicine. We use it for fuel. And we use it for fiber for our clothing. So like cotton is a plant. So we use that to help us. And then this bottom part is the life cycle of a plant, which you read about earlier. So we start with just your seed. That starts to grow into a seedling, into a mature plant, and then into the flower. And you can draw this from the pages you read earlier. This is upside down, I know, but this is how it works. So you have your seed. So we got like our little seed we planted. It's gonna start growing into a seedling. So we start to get some leaves. Are you singing? And then we start getting a more mature plant. So we've got our roots growing, a lot more leaves. And then the final is where it can actually get to a flower, and it still has those roots. All right, so we'll put this here. Make sure you pause and you can catch up with your writing. And that is it for today, guys.